Mr. Kushner, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. It's an honor to be with you again.
Thank you. We know that you have a very busy schedule, so we're trying to get into the most important questions. President Trump had a vision when he went to Saudi Arabia. He didn't go to Mexico, he didn't go to Canada. He wanted a vision for the Middle East on the first trip. You were there. He assigned you this because he trusted you. Now we have seen an agreement with two Arab countries in a historical day today in the White House. What was the most challenging things that you faced trying to come up with this agreement and get two countries to agree to it?
So that's actually a great question. I think that over the last 3.5 years, the hardest thing that we've been fighting against is just habit. People have a way of thinking where they can complain about the problem, but they can't offer a solution forward. And the solutions that people turn to are not workable solutions. People point to the Arab Peace Initiative, which was a very noble effort when it was done in 2002, but if it would have worked, then there would have been peace 15, 20 years ago. So the reality is that was not a viable pathway to make things through. Saudi Arabia also had a vision, along with President Trump, to host him for that initial trip. And at that initial trip, we assembled the leaders of the 54 Muslim and Arab countries to get everyone together and say, we have some problems in the Middle East. It's been going on for a long time. In America, we're afraid of terrorism, and we're afraid of people who are funding terrorism and people who are perverting the Islamic religion to push extremism. What can we do about it? ISIS at the time had a huge caliphate the size of Ohio right in the middle of the Middle East. Iraq was destabilized, Syria was destabilized, Yemen was destabilized, and Iran was running rampant and actually causing a lot of the destabilization. So President Trump said to everybody, we need new ideas, we need a new pathway. And what he's done over the last year is he's listened to all of the different partners that we have in the region. We've brought America's relationship closer with Saudi Arabia, closer with Qatar, with a new pathway to push forward to try to figure out how do you untangle the knot that the Middle East is. So the hardest thing we've been fighting against is habit, and President Trump realizes why it's so strategically important to fix the Middle East, because the potential there is unlimited if we can make some tough decisions now that will have big payoff for the world later on.